Before considering the procedure, we have to start educating ourselves on whether or not we should spay or neuter our pets. Even if for many people it may be a very difficult decision to make due to false popular beliefs, it's important to investigate, analyze, and understand that there are many reasons why this is a beneficial procedure for our pets. Although it's true that our dogs are born with a capacity of sexual reproduction, we must know that being domestic animals who are often abandoned in the streets, they are prone to indiscriminate reproduction, diseases, and behavioral problems, which tend to be solved with the help of a responsible sterilization or castration. Are you convinced yet? Stay with us and learn a little more about our 7 reasons to spay or neuter your pet. Before we dive into this countdown, are you ready for a trivia question? Let's begin. Which of these is false about spaying and neutering? Is it improves their quality of life, it helps avoid future diseases, or males don't need it, only females? If you want to know the answer, stay with us, show us your answer in the comments, and subscribe to our channel to enjoy more fun trivias. Number 7. Myths. If we want to end several false myths, the best way to do it is with practice. All the preconceived ideas that we know about spaying and neutering are false. That's why we must teach that you can dispel all the lies that we have believed for so long. The dog becoming apathetic and lazy, losing vitality, and all the females needing to give birth at least once in their life are just some of the examples that have been used to defame a procedure that helps not only control hormonal problems, but also prevent diseases, unwanted reproduction, and of course, gives them a better quality of life. Number 6. Less chance of escape. A non-neutered male will do anything to chase a female. This includes digging under the fence and doing all kinds of acrobatics to escape from the house. That's why a significant percentage of male dogs are lost, leaving them vulnerable to the dangers of being run over, mistreated, or lost far from home. So what can we do about it? Spay or neuter? With this procedure, the male is not so sensitive to the smell of hormones in females, preventing him from being lost, getting harmed, or getting into fights. Number 5. It's a safe procedure. Due to the few risks of the intervention, spaying or neutering your pet is a simple and very safe process. Just like any surgery, it's important to do previous exams that confirm the good health of your dog in order to avoid complications. However, when this procedure is performed, the pet doesn't require intensive care. Usually the same day or the next day, they'll be discharged with very important recommendations for the healing of the wound that depends on the owner's care and dedication. Number 4. It prevents psychological pregnancies or pseudo-pregnancy. This may sound crazy or even hard to believe, but the truth is that females often suffer, like human women, from this rare disorder. Pseudo-pregnancy, due to the accumulation of hormones, physiologically compels the female to feel symptoms that feel like a real pregnancy. Inflammation of the uterus, growth of the mammary glands, milk production, changes in behavior such as decreased activity, increased periods of sleep, and slow walking are just some of the symptoms. In this case, how can we prevent it? Spaying her is the best option to prevent her from going through such uncomfortable and painful moments. Number 3. It reduces the number of abandoned pets. Every year there are cats and dogs of all ages that are forced to live as street animals. Letting pets reproduce without knowing if we can take care of the puppies is irresponsible. Abandonment is usually an easy solution, but you don't have to be a dog lover to know that it's wrong. That's why spaying or neutering your pet brings an alternative to prevent these problems. According to the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, the best way to raise awareness in society is with mass and organized sterilization campaigns of domestic dogs, thus eliminating the problem of abandonment of pets and, of course, stop the suffering of animals living on the street. Number 2. It eliminates territorial and aggressive behavior. In both males and females, territorial behavior and domination is linked to the character of the animal and certain behavioral problems, but it is greatly accentuated by the levels of sex hormones in the blood. In females, the hostility is expressed mostly in the middle of being in heat. In males, when there is a smell of a female and heat in the air, or the presence of another dominant dog. The question is, what can we do about it? Spaying or neutering your pet may not be the direct solution to behavioral problems, but the psychological and emotional benefits are remarkable. However, this solution goes hand in hand with good training and education at home. Before we get to number 1, let's get back to our trivia question. Which of these is false about spaying and neutering? It improves their quality of life? It helps avoid future diseases? Or males don't need it, only females? The answer is the idea that males don't need it, only females. The procedure is beneficial for every dog. Males can have problematic behaviors due to sex hormones such as aggressiveness, dominance, or being territorial, and these problems are avoided with neutering. In addition, it is common for males to try and escape to look for females, so they could get lost or get into accidents. Now let's get back to our countdown. Our number 1 reason to spay or neuter your pet is it provides a healthy quality of life. Giving a long and healthy life to our pet is the most important and crucial responsibility of being a pet owner. And thanks to this operation, we can achieve it by increasing life expectancy by more than 25%. Sterilization helps prevent diseases such as urinary tract infections and breast, uterus, or ovary cancer in the case of females. Prostate cancer and testicular tumors in males and venereal tumors are fatal for 50% of all dogs in the US. That does it for our countdown. We hope you liked it. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, leave us a like, and comment on this video. We publish new content several times a week, so ring that bell to be notified. Thanks for watching.